Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. This is Icarus, a game that came out in 2021. I hated this game when it first came out. I absolutely hated it. But kind of like No Man's Sky in a way, they have done like weekly updates. It's like every week, more stuff. Every week, more stuff. Every week, more stuff. And I figure, you know, they're working so hard to keep this game alive. I'm going to play it. As I'm sure some of you know, my main channel here, when I first started out streaming and stuff, I mainly streamed Ark content. And then I saw that there was an update for this where it has breeding. I wouldn't say it's like Ark, but it's breeding your animals and getting colors and stuff from them. I don't think it's any way as advanced as Ark is, but they've added farming, they've added different mounts. You can like tame a mammoth now, I guess. So I haven't played this in forever. I really don't remember what the hell was going on. I remember bears are bad. The main thing I didn't like about it is... Yeah, there's a bear. I didn't like the fact that you're wearing a space helmet. And in this world like right now, you can't breathe the air. So you gather those rocks I gathered right there. These. Oxite. That give you oxygen. Which just doesn't make sense to me. What is everything else on this planet breathing? Isn't it oxygen? I don't mind if it's a foreign space, you know, kind of weird planet you're on, but this is like the basic world with deer and bear and wolves and all the basic stuff that we all know that breathe oxygen. So why do I have to wear a helmet? And then, see, I'm wearing a helmet inside of here. And then there's a hoodie that goes on the helmet. So I'm inside of a spacesuit, and then I wear clothes outside of the spacesuit. It's just a weird idea. Just an excuse to have another resource. That just bugs me. I don't know. But I'm trying to get past it. So I have a few mounts here. I have one of these horses. And then one of the birds. Why do they act like they have no food? Because they have no food. Have some of this. Can I put more? Here's some corn. Here's some berries. And then they have water, right? Yeah. I like the weather system. The weather system is extreme and brutal, which can be really frustrating when you're first starting out because it blows your house down. And until you get stone, you're really screwed. Now this doesn't quite work the way other building systems do. Like, you don't really put down a foundation. It's just kind of floors, if I'm remembering correctly. So here's my basic box that I live in. But it's fine. You can get fancier. They just keep, like I said, they just keep updating. They just keep updating. You can have farms now. You can have all this extra stuff. And I'm like, I just decided, I kind of in a way miss Ark, in a way. I don't want the new Ark. I want the old Ark, Survival Evolved. This is kind of my workshop building. I kind of want Survival Evolved. But I'm done with that. We're done with that. So if this company, oh, it's stone, is going to do an update every week, new content, I decided I'm going to be there for it and I'm going to play it. So that's what I kind of decided to do. It's like, let's learn what's all out there now, and now the crafting's tech tree is complicated in my opinion. Something that I don't quite understand, like Homestead Iron Stove. Now it requires the DLC, which I have. I have all the DLC. So why can't I use this? It says it's locked. Is it locked because it has to be crafted at the crafting bench? I don't... Maybe that's why? I can't... Because when you unlock something, it's got the little check. And I can't unlock this. And I don't understand why. And I was going to complain about it, but then I saw... Here is one as well, the same pack that I can check. So I'm just missing something here. And then also, if you're not familiar with this game, it's, a survival game. You create this little thing here. Contact device. And that gives you missions. You can do missions, upgrades, bosses, and some of them are pretty intense. So if we go into simple ones here, collect a radar and perform a simple scan for us. Hunt some nearby creatures in the area, make it safe for other prospectors. This is a single player game. I don't know. They're just like a lot of fun missions. Yeah.
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Greetings, contractor. Do I really have to read all this? Fine, whatever. This station will enable you to contact Norex for exclusive contracts via our proprietary AI assistant, Agent. I've taken the liberty of disabling him for you unless you're on an active mission. Trust me, you'll thank me later. Contracts will involve what we call creatures of interest. You'll be tasked with tracking, tagging, or hunting them depending on the work order. We're currently using a loophole to operate remotely on Icarus, so we can't aid you further than a few encrypted calls per contract. Time is money and all that. As we're operating outside of UDA jurisdiction here, I'm sure you understand that the delicate nature of our work needs to remain confidential. Basically, you quietly supply us with the parts we need to keep producing biotech back on Earth, and we pay you under the table for your work. And for the love of God, keep your mouth shut about it while you do it. I don't need to lose any more contractors this month. Don't ask questions, don't steal anything, and don't talk to the UDA. It's really not that difficult.
Yeah. Big scary guys. So you get this weapon or piece of equipment for beating this. Get the gun for this one and a bow for that one. Now, from what I understand, having like a permanent base like this isn't how you're supposed to play this game. I don't, that part kind of eludes me. I'm just like, I don't get it. Why would I want to put in the time and money to make a base and then that's not my base? You know, you're supposed to like go back out and then you drop back into a different space. And so I don't know if these contracts are just for here. I'm not sure. So here's some upgrades for this equipment, which I assume gives you better missions, etc. Because right here it says mission unavailable in an open world. So, you know, so I'm not fully understanding things. First time back in a very long time. My brother and I had a server for a while until we got frustrated with it. I like the idea of building bases and making this your main base, and excuse me. Then there's the colder areas, the desert areas, type of stuff. I haven't even come close to exploring this map. Here is the landing zone. So one nice thing is that when it's dark and you can't do things, you can just go to bed. I think you have to start the fire. And then you go to sleep, and it happens so fast, it seems like nothing is... You press F to exit bed. Okay. It's already morning. That happened so quickly. So, I have been doing most of my gardening out on that little island out there. You can have these kind of plant boxes as well. But I'm running kind of low on iron to make bullets. Weather event, right? Now things can get kind of nasty. Trees lighting on fire, lightning, and wind, high wind. But like I said, once you get stone, once you're building stone, so far I have not found anything to worry about. Yeah, it gets sounding pretty rough out there. You can close the windows. Doesn't really change anything. You get hurt if you go outside, even just during rain. See, you get the storm exposure, you have no shelter, it'll go up, and then you'll start getting hurt. So getting stuck out in a storm is serious business. But the rain fills up the animal bowls with water. It fills up your water reserve. I have this here. Rainwater. It's going to start getting really severe here in a second. Be out in that. So you got your talon trees with different things. Beast Whisperer, that's new. Reduce aggression from wild creatures. Then you got your tech tree of building stuff here. The games have got a lot of depth. From my understanding, this was the same company same developer that made DayZ made this game. But when you're first starting out, when you've got wood buildings and thatch buildings, they get blown over in these storms and they light on fire and lightning hits them and it gets really frustrating. So the way you tame animals in the game, at least the way it used to be, is to kill the parent. Kill the parent and the baby follows you home and you raise it. You can ride buffalo. Quite frankly, I prefer the bird because it's just so fast. Gets away from everything. Okay. You hear this dripping, filling with water. Doesn't mean it's free of pests, parasites, but so you guys should have absolute full water now. Yep. He's got food. Why aren't you eating? He's doing the same thing. Okay. Alright. And then these are kind of scarecrows to keep things away. I have one that you fill with plant matter. And then there's one out front that you fill with like rotten meat. You can put either thing in it, but so there is my garden out there. And what happens always to me is I get out there and I start planting stuff and get kind of working on it, and then a bear comes up behind me and kills me. So do I have the shovel? I do. It's about to break. Might as well fix it. Here's the little oxygen thing. Okay, put this somewhere. This is all my past clothing that I don't need anymore, I guess. Okay, let's use the shovel. Can I fix it here? No. Prepared anvil. Okay. Okay, done, fixed. Give me some more meat. Do I have seeds? I used to have a bag that was... Here it is, seed pouch. No items. Okay. Charcoal, cocoa. That growling stuff you hear is not just background music or background sounds, it is real somethings. Have any shotgun shells. Alright, I think we should go out and get some seeds. Because I have none to grow anything with, and then the animals are going to start starving. We got some berries and carrots and some pumpkins. Cocoa, coffee. I don't need that. Yes, please. Pumpkins, yes. Getting a little laggy. Soybeans? Yep. That yet. I've got lots of meat. Do I have a sickle? Or not? Horse. They will attack you. They're pretty nasty, actually. Back off. Baby. Yeah. So did that baby glob onto that other horse? Because they'll do that, I think. Why is her run so bad? I'm doing V-Sync maybe. I want that corn over there. So that horse is by itself now. Yeah. I can take it home if I want to. He is sleepy. I don't remember how to tame anything. There was an adult over here somewhere. What does it mean no food? I've got food. I have to take it home. Yeah, sorry I shot your parent. Did you cross the river or no? Yeah? Okay. Come on, kiddo. Sometimes they can't get up here. Which is why I built my place here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. You can't pick them up. Yeah, come on. Just gotta kind of worm your way around. Come on, worm it. You got it. Come on. You got it. If I just kind of ignore it, will it pop them here? Like, you're trying. You give up? I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get up there or not. I got one up here before, obviously, but I mean, I made it hard because I would always have like rando animals just walking through my base and attacking me. So up here, that kind of eliminated that. Oops. Follow right behind me. Right behind me, come on. Yes, you did it. Good hoss. Come on. What you doing? Going the wrong direction. Come over here. Here you go. You're in. There you go. This is a girl. Oh boy. They're both the same. Not gonna be doing much breeding. Okay. Says he's got food, he's happy with food, he's happy with the temperature, he's not happy with his, I don't know what. He's got a bed. He's got shelter. Just gonna let him do his thing, I guess. You're happy. You're happy. Okay. I don't think have to do anything anymore, right? Press to lead creature. No, it's happy now. I think it's tamed. I think it's good. I don't think it's following me anymore. No, I think it's good. Just drinking water, or... So you see the taming process, it's 9% done. Alright, well, that's that, I guess. Now, I thought there was something we had to do to separate the veg from the seeds. Okay, let's put the meat here, deactivate. And we can do the salting bench. Salt food. Food salted. Okay. Great. That just makes it last longer. Now, I thought there was something I had to do on the, like, to separate the seeds. Consume, destroy, open field guide. Because I have no seeds. Seed pouch empty. Can I just put them in there? No. Consume one, yeah. There was like something I had to do. Basic fishing. Kitchen bench. Cooking station. Ice box. Is it this? No. I can make creamed corn. Animal fat. Tea. I can put the coffee in here. Wheat. Put that in there too. So if we go to the tech tree, we look up seed. If I search seed, on tier 1, it'll do an outline right there. Seed extractor. Okay, we don't have that. Simple tool which grinds up fruit and vegetable and extracts their seeds. Let's learn it. We just did. Okay. Where is this crafted at? On the character itself. Okay. Apparently I am sick from bad water. That's nice. Crafting. Seed extractor. Oh, stone pile, wood pile. That's nice. Seed pouch. What's this? Basic water purifier. Is it at the crafting table? Sometimes we'll get the animals outside. They can't get up here. Pissed off at the animals in the pen, and they'll like try to kill each other. Herbalism bench. Does this do that? Does not. Okay. Seed extractor. We need a seed extractor. Like it or not. We just learned how to make one. Right here. Seed extractor. Crafted at character, it says. Looks like a box with a pile of rocks in it. Crafted at character. So we go to crafting, character. Could be that we don't have the... We need 15 wood. Okay. Gotta have wood sitting around here somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay. 15 wood right here. Craft. Boom. Let's put the wood back. Put the shovel here. Put the box here. How big is it? Small. Can it be outside? Sometimes things get beat up by, yeah, this is no shelter. Sometimes things get beat up outside. Since this is a herbalism type thing, I'm going to put it right here next to the herbalism bench. That sound reasonable? There. Okay. Press. Put in some stuff. We've got pumpkin seeds. Okay. Progress. He's mad there's no food. There isn't. Have some berries. Soybeans. Ah, you're a little piggy. Calm down. To eat everything in one gulp. It's like a freaking cat. Alright, so now we've got soybean seeds and pumpkin seed. Those can go into our seed bag. This yeast is a grain. Does it have seeds? It does. Okay. I wonder if they can eat this, if they can eat this wheat. Nope. I don't know where to put that vestige of a... this thing. Cave worm vestige. I went down and killed a cave worm in a cave, getting some metal. I don't know where it wants me to put that. Preserved memory of a once great cave worm. I don't know what that means. Well, I've killed lots of cave worms, so I'm not sure where I was putting them. So you can put this in here, apparently. Nope. Textile bench. Oh, looks like you put them in here. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm getting used to this game again. Been away from it for a long time. But I don't know, I think it's worth my time. It's worth getting to know again. I see an update for the game almost every weekend. So I'm like, okay. You guys gonna keep doing updates? I'm gonna look at your updates. We took it easy today, just kind of learning the basics, getting our feet back on the under us. Go through the food, don't you? Almost tamed. What are you not happy about? Incoming rainstorm. Find shelter. Protect yourself. Okay. And a cloud in the sky. That doesn't really fast forward through the storm. There's a new update coming out for this later this month too. It's got some more mounts on it, it looks like. Again, I don't know if that adds it to this world or if you have to go out and do these other missions, or what exactly. We'll start looking at the missions next time and see what that's all about. I haven't done them for a long time. Dried meat. Little horsey's grown up. Well, look at you. still a juvenile. Give it a name, huh? Okay. Any food? Did we eat it all? Something in there. Okay. Why are you following me, Buck? So its stat is it's careful. Genetics. So this is part of that new thing they just did. Passive. Passive. Are you passive too? Its only choice is passive. All right. Well, we got a new horse. Okay, guys. So it's been about an hour. Yeah, I don't know. I think Icarus is worth getting back into since, like I said, they do an update every freaking Friday. It's like every Friday or every Thursday there's a new update. And then they're doing a DLC soon that has to do with new mounts and stuff that's coming out. So yeah, they're gonna keep adding to it. I'm gonna keep looking at it. So this might become a regular thing here, kind of replacing, in my opinion, how I used to do Arc, I guess. So Icarus is now Arc for a while. How's that sound? Should I shoot that wolf? Level 71 wolf. What level am I? 37. Alright everyone, thanks for joining me, and of course over on the main channel we have a new video every Friday. This kind of this content comes out whenever I have time, but Yeah, I'm liking it. Hopefully we can do more of this. Do some of the missions, do some of the harder stuff, explore a little bit more. Kind of just getting my bearings in this episode. So thanks so much. Hope you enjoyed it. Of course, all these Twitch videos get uploaded to my YouTube channel. So if you're watching it over on YouTube, thanks for doing that. Did I just get poisoned again? Done it. All right, thanks a lot, everyone. Bye-bye.